Hi, Aries. Hello, my darlings. Welcome to your reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're coming back and you've been before, welcome back. Thank you very much for coming back. It's much appreciated. I really, really hope you're well. Um, Please don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Hit the bell button. Remember, this is a collective message, so not every single thing will probably resonate with every single person. However, I can guarantee you there will be some sort of message in here for you, and this message will definitely find you when it's supposed to. So let's get into your energy, please, Aries. I love my Aries, my fellow fire signs. I just really fuck with Aries. I love all my Aries. I love like how upfront Aries are. They really, really, really don't beat around the bush, and I love that. So we've got. Ooh, okay. Okay. So straight away, Aries, I am getting the energy of somebody I feel missing you. There's possibly no communication right now. You and this person may have fallen out, broken up, but what they are giving me is no communication. Somebody may even be trapped in another situation as well, and it's almost like they're wanting to reach out to you, but they can't. They can't reach out because they are possibly involved with somebody else. But what I do get is this person, they adore you. They really do adore you. And they think about you a lot. I'm getting they may have had to have like blocked you a while ago. Maybe it was that person that got them to block you. Remember, this is not going to be everybody's message, okay? I'm getting like you and this person were dealing with each other, but then maybe they got with somebody else, or maybe they were with somebody else. Hey, who knows? Yeah, the person that they're with got them to block you. Jealousy. This could have been a third party situation, Aries, that you were in here, maybe. Like I said, it's definitely specific. It's not going to be everyone's message. So if you were in some sort of triangle, it's your message. Tell me more for Aries. Okay, we've got settlement, agreement, promise. I feel like this person broke their promise to you. Uh, that card's just a card that comes. It's the person that made the deck. It's not an actual card. Yeah, what I'm getting is a promise was broken here. Like either this person made you a promise and they broke it, or that someone broke a promise. I do get divine masculine energy. Spirit just said they're coming back. They're coming back to you. For some of you, this person may um, either work at a gym, or they're very much into their fitness. They're into their like lifting weights and stuff like that. Because I'm seeing like a very muscular male. I've also got something to do with a car. They may have like a really nice car. What I do get as well is, oh, okay, that could have been a child in the mix. Somebody may be pregnant. Yeah, look, two or more people. That's why I'm getting like there's more than you and this person in this connection. Someone could be pregnant, it could be you, or it could be the other person. But yeah, I do get the man in this situation. They're running away. They're avoiding their true feelings right now. Do you know what's crazy though? I feel like when they lay down at night, it's you that they think of, not this other person. Trash, discarding, thrown out, soulmate. Yeah. You and this person have a really, really strong soul tie. I feel like they may be trapped in another situation with somebody that's having a child. And it so happens that I feel like they were starting to move away from that person to come to you, and then they found out the person could have been pregnant, and that's why they kind of had to block you, cut you off. They kind of discarded you. This is for somebody that was discarded, and you kind of don't know why, or you know, it just kind of happened out of nowhere. I'm getting something to do with Snapchat. I do feel like this person isn't truly happy in the situation that they're in. They are only staying because they believe that's the right thing to do, especially if there is a child involved. I also feel as well, Spirit are telling me that is definitely unfinished business with you and this person, and you will definitely cross paths again. I do feel like this could possibly be a soulmate connection, and although you crossed paths, it was a case of wrong timing. I don't feel like this person intentionally wanted to hurt you. It was really the wrong timing, and actually they're trying to be a better person by doing what they believe is right and the grown-up thing to do. And you come along completely unexpectedly, and they didn't realize how strong their feelings for you would be. So I feel like what they did was block you out to try and run away from those feelings. I do get toxic, unhealthy behaviors, people. Yeah, the person I feel that they're dealing with could be very, I just had unstable, toxic. Now, don't get me wrong, I know this probably sounds quite deceitful what's gone on here, and I'm never really for any of that, but in this case, I feel like it wasn't malicious and it was something that was beyond both of your control. It just kind of happened. Somebody could be moving location. I'm getting like a location change, or maybe you and this person live at a distance from one another. Yeah. Do you know what? The chemistry between you and this person was intense. So intense. I'm getting like the sexual chemistry, the lust, like it was strong. They still think about you now, most days. I feel as well like they've been seeking out your social media, trying to see if you've been posting, what you've been posting. The problem is they're not quite ready to face reality. They're in denial. Um, they're trying to reason almost with themselves. Like when they find themselves kind of, I'm going to say obsessing, because that's what it feels like. I feel like they're a bit obsessed with you to the point where they look for you, and when they find you and they see your socials, they get like this overwhelming feeling, and they're like, wow, I've never felt this before. For some of you, you may have not even ever met this person in person. This literally may have been somebody you were speaking to online, and you didn't know they were in a relationship and you found out they were in a relationship. Okay? Maybe that's why the connection ended and they blocked you or you blocked them. But yeah, this person, they are running away from the truth, I guess. Tell me more, please, Spirit. Can I get some more energy, please, from my Aries? That's crazy. I don't know why I'm hearing this song. I think is it Aerosmith or Aerosmith? Don't want to miss a thing. You know the Armageddon song? I don't know why I'm getting that. There's something about your voice. This person loves your voice. They find your voice very sexy, calming. They also really loved like how upfront and honest you are, like a true Aries. um, okay. I think they believe that you two will cross paths again. They're just not in a hurry or not in a rush. This person's very patient, actually. They believe in like divine timing and stuff like that. I definitely see you two reconnecting. Tell me more, please, Spirit. The Two of Swords, they feel completely torn between you and the other person. So rather than make a decision, they ran away from it altogether. They know this connection with you is like something they've never felt before. I will say that. The Queen of Cups, we got Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Some of you may be dealing with a water sign. This person is actually very compassionate, loving, kind, caring. Yeah, and I feel like that's why they're staying in that other connection. It's more that they're staying out of guilt for the other person. It does bother them that the connection with you right now is stagnant. And as I said, they are watching you from afar, but I feel, afraid to reach out. It may have been a little while since you blocked one another, actually. I'm getting like November, December. Um, and they kind of feel like they don't know where you're at in your life right now, or if you're with somebody else, and they kind of feel a bit silly to reach out. It's pride. They also, I don't know how you can take this as well, they also feel like they weren't fun enough for you. Like you come across like to them like you have this big fun out there energy. I feel like they're a lot more introverted and they think that you may find them quite boring. I'm actually like seeing it's like a meme. If you've ever watched the film Paid in Full, and it's when the I can't think of his name. He says to his girlfriend, "Why are you with me if I'm so boring?" And she basically says to him, "Because I'm boring too." Like, and I feel like they're showing me that for a reason. Like, that person may have pulled themselves back for you because they thought like they're like, I would never be able to fulfill them. They seem like they really got a lot of energy. They love to be constantly doing this and doing that, whereas I'm a lot more chilled and I'm actually quite normal and boring. when I feel actually, Aries, that is just a facade with most of you. Actually, deep down, most Aries are actually homebodies and quite introverted themselves. So I definitely feel like they just don't realize that about you. That could have been another reason why they went the other direction, because they felt like Aries would get bored of me sooner or later. I'm not fun enough, or tell me more. Social climber, jealous, chaotic, mean. We got Queen of Pentacles around you as well, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do feel like this person could be a friend. Just be wary of them, okay? Because there's a lot of jealous energies around. Sometimes we never even realize the people closest to us are often the jealous ones. What they are showing me is a Queen of Pentacles here, but she's in reverse. She's jealous of you. She's jealous of your depth. I just had jealous of your depth. However, you can take that. Let's get you a message from the universe. Message from the universe for Aries. I'm not in love, it's just a thing with you. I tell myself I'm not that into you. It's quarter after 3, you're in my head like 3. I'm hearing that song as well. Yeah, this person is telling themselves they're not that into you, blah blah blah. They're lying to themselves. They know they're lying to themselves though. Okay. They give us 2, Aries. They give us 2, okay? The first one is, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. You may be the one that's wanting to reach out. I don't say this lightly, and I don't usually tell people to go and reach out to people, but in this instance, I feel like they're saying do it, because this person's dying to do it, but they're not doing it because they don't know where you're at, and they don't want to be rejected, okay? We then have the past is behind you now, so drop the fears and doubts. Even though you may feel a little uncomfortable at the moment and slightly anxious over what is coming next, you are being urged to bring yourself back to the present moment. Your recent prayers have been heard and are currently being worked on. Just know, Aries, you are right where you are, my darlings. Don't try to force anything right now, I guess. Let it flow. You're right where you're supposed to be. And even if you're missing this person and so on, just know, like, this is all meant to be. Trust in the divine timing of things. I will say, though, I definitely don't feel like this situation is done with. There's definitely unfinished business between you both, and you definitely are going to cross paths again, that's for sure. I'm getting like a meeting, you both meeting up, because the desire is too strong. I'm getting like they're not going to be able to resist, okay? I'm going to leave it there, Aries. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so that you don't miss a reading. If you're interested in personal readings as well, you can get me on my Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. Be careful of fake accounts though, okay? My Instagram is actually a private account, so you will have to request me. The details for my Instagram are in the bio on the channel. Sending you so much love and light, Aries. Bye, my darling.